Okay. What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you guys the Stoney gameplay of the Outer fucking bowl. Probably a couple bowls, because my internet was acting like a fucking douchebag when I was trying to do this earlier. So hopefully now, because I figured out what the fuck it was, but we're gonna get this shit started. We're gonna have some fun. Yep, all that on. Let's do this shit. Yeah, smoking out of this one. So we'll finish smoking out of this one.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Okay, 10, 23, 23, 20. 23, 20. Wait, 5, 15, what?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay. Now this is as far as I got. I'm gonna reread and go through all this stuff again, just because I'm re-recording it again. But hey, we'll start from the bottom. Okay, temperament. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. Affects skills: two-handed melee, lie, sneak, medical, engineering, determination. You get 2 health regeneration per second. Now, charm. Charm affects faction reputation and companion ability cooldowns. Inspiration. Companion's ability refresh, positive faction reputation reactions, and negative faction reputation reactions. And then you have perception. Perception affects headshots and weak spot damage bonuses. Affect skills: handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge, lockpick, engineering. 0% bonus to extra headshot / weak spot damage. Intelligence. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage, long guns, persuade, hack, medical, science, determination, and then your little critical damage percentage. Dexterity. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Affects skills: one-handed melee, handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick. Melee weapon attack speed, ranged weapon reload speed. Strength. Okay, strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. One-handed melee, two-handed melee, heavy weapons, block, inspiration, and intimidate. Okay, so we're gonna get that one up 1 because of the fact of the matter is that fucking, I want to be able to carry a little bit more. Charm up. Couple. Let's go with intelligence. Perception. And then maybe dexterity? I kind of want to get higher health regeneration. Now, I don't know if you, as you level up, if you can add to this or make it better or anything like that. But yeah, okay. So I think that's what I'll go with for right now. Okay, skills, points available to. Okay, definitely want persuade. Oh, wait, hang on.
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
Dodge and block.
You are going to paint this system red, my friend.
Okay. Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Colonists sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach for civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough. Okay, hang on. Really? Without worrying about your day job, you had the rest of your life to decide how to use. Okay. So you get determination +1, beverage service technician. Oh, so this is like choosing like your job. Drink effect duration. Okay. Bureaucratic rank 0. Cashier, construction, electrician, class, wires, spooler. So, okay, I'll see like the effects that they get. So this one gives you determination +1, drink effects +3%, block +1, persuade +1, shock damage received -3%, elevator operations specialist, engineer +1, factor worker, conveyor operator, dodge +1, farmer, dirt. Received -3%. Food additive tester, food effects duration +3. Janitor sanitation class, corrosion damage received -3%. Tossball team mascot, inspiration +1. Medical technician, junior grade, medical +1. Safety inspector, plasma damage received -3. Science level. Yeah, most of these sound really stupid. Sous chef. Sous chef. One-handed immediately +1. Science, plasma damage, medical, inspiration. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I think I might just go with like no discernible aptitude.
No discernible aptitude? We'll see about that.
Appearance, gender, male. Face. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. They have insane eye colors. Brow horizontal. Yeah, because that's how close mine is. I honestly don't see a change. Okay, there it is. There's a change on that one. No, that's fine. Eye vertical, that's fine. Jaw vertical, that's fine. Mouth line. Yeah, that's fine. Mouth size is good. Hair, yes, let's go with this. What the fuck? Here we go. That's more me right there. Her color. I can't even tell what the color is. Technically, with it that short, it don't matter. Eyebrow style. That's fine. Facial hair, yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Features. Makeup. Dirt. Scars. Ooh, scars. Ooh, that's gnarly. Oh shit. That one's pretty gnarly. Ooh, look at that one. Shit, dog. That looked like it hurt. Not only would it tell you like what the age would be. I mean, fuck it. Right there, that's good. Next name. Okay, summary. Strength, good. Dexterity, average. Mind, intelligence, and perception, good. Personality, charm, high. Temperament, good. Aptitude, no. Discernible aptitude. Okay. Next.
Looks to me your lucky day, my friend.
Stretch.
Please power down your engines. Aftercare.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Feel like Matt Likely bootlickers. Tier 2.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Hip drive.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
What the fuck?
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
What? Buddies don't like you. Where am I going? Oh. You guys celebrate. You sons of bitches. There's some shady shit here.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are.
Ah.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Interesting.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Really,
Hawthorne
bro?
won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Hello, creature thingy. Hello. I already know how to run. Well, I already know how to run. Thank you. No creature thingies. Do I have like a adrenaline? Crouch to sneak. Avoid detection. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was actually able to take that. Oh, I see why. You little creature thingies. Interesting.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
The fuck was that? Ouch. That hurt. L1.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
Hey, Grandma.
Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean,
Yeah.
what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I'm pretty sure he did because he drove home. He got here. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to be going around checking properties for my work job, so that way I can do my cloud thing.
Okay.
But I'll be back.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance?
Yeah, I know.
Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
Yeah,
Here,
me and Noah
you
walked
can
him
have my
over there
cigarette,
this morning.
too, for patching me up and all. All
Well, yeah,
Spacer's
because I had to
choice
walk.
weapons are
I had to walk
30%
all those
less
things to
likely
school,
malfunction.
anyways.
You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
nailed it that time.
He wanted to walk with Daddy. Oh, he did good. He did really good.
That Grandma.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Well, yeah, but
Don't
like
take
that's
this the wrong way
that's
or
when
nothing, but
when you
I'm
actually
not
do
allowed to
good, you actually
fraternize
get the
with Cleo
praise.
workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay, Grandma. Love you. Bye. Love the old lady, but every goddamn time I'll be fucking recording something, bam, she fucking calls me. I swear to God. I'll be right back. I have to pee now.
Swear to God.
Okay, I am back. Let's do this. Look around for a second. Okay. Let's shoot that.
Damn
Oh,
it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
okay. Hibernation complication detection. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Oh shit. Pressing the Tactical Time Dilation (TTD) button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. That's almost like VATS. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TDD meters very slowly, while moving and attacking drain it faster. The TDD meter refreshes slowly over time. R1 Tactical Time Dilation. I'll hold to continue. That's fucking badass, okay. Shot you in the dick, bro. Take all of it. Double click the jump button. Oh, okay. So it's dodge. I don't need that sentry saver. What's this? Pick up 0G brew? Yeah, why not? Cheese? Food? I'm pretty sure food would be very useful for, like, you know, healing me. Hacking and picking up locks. Your hacking and lockpicking skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Cool. What's this? Oh, okay, I see. Fish sticks? Ew. Sliced bread? Okay, totally down for that. What's this? Okay. So I don't have enough to open that. I need 2 more to be able to open that. You're dead. That was horrible. I don't quite understand what a dude has ammo, but yet doesn't have a gun. But he'll have a fucking knife. Inhaler.
Hey!
So,
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
what's up?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
It's gonna be fucking laminated. Convince them to help me fucking, like, fight these people.
Wait for company ammo.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Really?
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Hi.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including... Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
I'm gonna go this way real quick.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit the vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Well, okay. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jetstream procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay, I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
His fucking computer has issues. Level 2! Yes! Ooh, what was that about skill point? What? Skill and... Yes! You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you gained enough experience to go up to level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Every other level. Okay, cool. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Coolio. Let's do this. Auntie Cleo, management training, skills improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill melee improvement. All the specialized skills in the group of the maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specified skills up to 100. Oh, shit. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonus occur over 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill passive bonus, but you won't give or take away skill unlocks. Okay. So points available 10. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, combat dialogue abilities. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Cool. Perks. Okay, welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy from perk points. 2 levels, you also acquire perks. Sweet. Okay, you've grown. Okay, so I have 1 point, so I can choose 1. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis. 50% base health. Vendor prices are better. Companion skills, better experience. Tactical time dilation lasts longer. That sounds awesome. Lone wolf. Sometimes you are the only person you can trust, and that's okay. You deal increased damage when adventuring alone. You've become very efficient at transporting goods. Maybe you should have been born as a cargo hauler. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Oh, yes, I want that. Yes, very much so. Hi, Grandma again. Hi, Grandma. I don't know. Why? He might not be near his phone. No, he's in the kitchen, I think. He's right here.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you tell her that Bolt Store has tires for $65?
Hi, Grandma.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Fucking.
that old lady just not fucking. All I did was I tried calling her back. She didn't answer.
Yeah, because she was on the phone with Dad.
I hate that old lady. Pisses me off.
Yeah, so, something about tires. It's about tires.
It's like
Okay.
we just
Journal.
literally just argued about how a job does their job. If someone's ahead of me, normally they'll go take care of the person that's ahead of me and then take care of. Why would they stop their job to come help out me if I tell them if I'm in a rush? They can care less if I'm in a rush or not. They got a job to do. They go do their job.
Pretty much.
And Grandma's like, man, they snapped and did it from one.
Whoa.
They're an old lady. They look at me. I'm a young 20-year-old guy that can wait. That's how they're going to look at things.
Pretty much.
They want to stop and do mine first before someone else's. Let them do it. If I'm happen to be last, let them do me last.
Repairs. Okay, cool. Your stuff degrades. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's put you there. 73, 73, she's there. Okay. Journal. Complete quest as well as search. Okay, cool. So far, liking this game. Not liking getting called repeatedly. Now, what exactly am I going to tell these fools who are outside my ship now?
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our Marauder problem, Talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the
Sweet.
cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
See, doing good things for people helps out. Take care. Leave conversation. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's 327 feet, technically, considering 7 meters. Dun, 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 dun. 100, is there like a... No, it doesn't look like there's a thing. So, I'm curious, how is it you switch weapons? Is it... It's none of those. Let's reload. Oh, okay. So it's just... Oh, what, you gonna run? You gonna run? That's right. Let's reload. That place is extremely interesting looking.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
And low prices.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Wait.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy.
Money?
He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Okay, Edgewater, huh? Transition to Edgewater. Melee weapon modification can improve swing speed, change the damage type, or even make your weapon more durable. Cool. So you can add mods to your weapons and stuff too. Righteous. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Darn coffee. Experience. Oh. better. Sweet. Righteous! Okay. So for anyone watching this on YouTube, that's not YouTube Live and all that, again, definitely keep an eye out for my Black Rifle Coffee Company video that I will be uploading here soon. So that's 100. This is 100. Okay, it's the same gun. Okay. I'm in the city, so I don't need my gun out. Pretty sure that, like, they'll be like, what are you gun at, bro? What's this? Ooh, hell yeah. Find some random shit down an alley, hell yeah. Emerald Vale General Store discovered. Coolio.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Just keep working.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Ooh. You want me to do something for you before you help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Wait, what? Go down to the geothermal plant, reroute power from the botanical district over to us. What?
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
Huh.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh, excuse me. What a surprise. I never would have guessed.
I'm not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling.
I'm definitely going to be creating another character because I want to create like a straight out just bounty hunter style dude.
The company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay, hang on. I'm probably going to go off camera real quick. I do apologize for my nose. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if it works. Usually it never works. At least not the first time, but recently it has. Da, 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 da. There it goes. Resume. Okay. What's up? Yeah, this game rocks. Yep.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her father.
Like, honestly,
we belong to one
me playing it, because I've only been playing it for like a little over an hour now, and I see so many similarities between fucking Oblivion and Fallout fucking New Vegas that it's just like, dude, man. Obsidian is such a great fucking game company.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith.
We wouldn't play because of how like futuristic and spacey it is.
Want a guide? I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
No, because you're technically on a whole other planet. You're not on Earth or anything.
She is talented and may prove useful
See,
to you.
Like the story basis is you're one of many colonists who went out, but like something happened with your ship.
Great.
And
I got my wrenches and diagnostic
pretty much
and hairpins
you get
and
lost
tape,
out
so
into like space and everything, and like you
Well, I am glad to
slowly
hear
make your
that.
progress
Best of
to where
luck.
you're supposed to
And
go.
thank you again for your help.
But
It is a lot to ask
when
of
you
such
get woken
trial.
up, it's like 70 plus years after you were supposed to be there. They pretty much made it to where like this like ability you have is a lot like VATS. It's like a time dilation fucking thing. It's fucking funny and it's awesome. CMP new manager seminar companions. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies. So, Parvati or Parvati? Either way, okay. So, let's go check. Let's go kick some ass. Where am I going? Is it down? Yep, let's go down. In, all the way. Come on. Okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, okay. I don't blame you, honestly, because he's a fucking
Hey,
dick.
mister, can we talk?
Yes.
Sorry. Can we talk?
Totally. Let's talk.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. Like, that's right. You imperial bastards. Well, don't worry. I'm gonna go and kill some stormcloaks later. Slaughter them like little babies. 'Cause that's what they are. They're little babies.
Weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
The quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Oh, fuck.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yep.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited
Well, the
advice,
reason why
be cautious
it's
on your
like
way
that
to
though
the
is
geothermal
because
plant.
a good
It is not
portion
as
of
safe as you might
fucking
assume.
parents generally don't have like the best fucking like judgment, because they'll just like, oh fuck it, you know, it's easier to just let my kid do whatever they want. Involved, and then, you know, boom.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
Well, the thing is,
My
if
retrieval
she's
efforts have been
showing
thwarted
up
by
to
marauders who
school
have overrun
like
the
stoned and has
Should
weed
you
all the
fare
time and
better
stuff
than
like
me,
that,
I'd pay
you
a
know what I
handsome
mean?
sum
She's
for the
getting
book.
it from somewhere. And they're gonna check at home too after they do everything else. Oh jeez.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
It's gonna be quite interesting. So is this like a church? Transfer to Emerald Vale region. Fortuna Cannery. Okie dokie, artichoke. What? What are you gonna play? Ark Survival Evolved. Ooh. So how do you feel about Volgaro? I kind of like it. I don't think it was supposed to be as big as Ragnarok.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Jeremy. I fucking named him Jeremy. Why? Why name him Jeremy? It's weird. Yeah, this chick that's like one of my companions that I just got, right? Like, she's a mechanic. So, like, she fixed this robot. And she named him Jeremy. I don't know why. But she did. It's funny as fuck. It's like, okay. Whatever. I'll go with it. Huh.
Okay, gone quiet.
I know what you mean. I have a lot of different games that I'm playing. Trip Blade? Ooh, hello. It's a new melee weapon. I wonder if it's any better than what I got. I didn't think so. me try this shotgun out. Oh my gosh, holy crap. Okay. Oh shit. I don't think she's dead. Okay, you're dead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're down. Oh shit, she scares the shit out of me. Hunting rifle, oh hell yeah. So let's give her some shit. Assault rifle, assault rifle. So how do I give her stuff then? I wonder.
Yeah, huh?
No. So how do I give her stuff? But no, that's not what I wanted. Oops, nope. Armor management. Okay, cool. Okay, there's that stuff. Oh, all the way down here. Okay. Ooh, this is kind of like fucking Diablo a little bit. Sweet. So they have their own little section. Okay, that's a 120. It's 44. No. Okay, so let's see here. It's 110. 215. Okay. So there's no armor I can give her. No perks, no points, okay. Okay. But actually, now it's 100. That's only at 53, so that's nah. 73 to 44. Wow, really? Kidoki. That leg head stuff. Diversionist. Ooh, sweet. Take your assault rifle too. Oh shit. Yeah, try to get him, bro.
Everyone all right?
Well, the thing is, it's your sister's fault on why they showed up in the first place. So technically, if anyone you should be mad at, not them, it should be fucking your sister. I'd be pissed at your sister. I'd be like, what the fuck? You literally can't just go, Ooh. 122, huh? It's a level 5. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna trade that out with my other pistol when I get level 5. It's like almost 2 levels away. So almost level 3. Hi, dudes. Yep, level 3, bitch. Okay, so you're shooting. Oh, there you are. Everybody go. He's up right here. Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. What? Okay. Okay, so 10 points. Okay. Yeah. Oh, dang, I don't want to take this all right. Whatever. illegal to live in your army. It's so tough.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders
I think
got
so.
to her.
Sounds familiar.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone.
I think so. I think I know what you mean.
Vale's a
It's been a
wide
long time, I
place.
think.
She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. What is it?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
What do you mean? Like, who you talking about?
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay. On a different planet, kind of like thing. I would say kind of like a Revolutionary War in a way. Kind of. So I could choose to, like, uproot these good, decent people and make them go into this, like, horrific fucking town where it's just, like, oh, Jesus God, what the fuck? Okay, good to know. There's fucking bombs back here, motherfuckers. I can't get near it. I can't get near it. Should've shot him. Motherfuckers, dude. Fuck me. God dang it. It's fucking ridiculous. What the hell? A goddamn minefield. really just get stuck in... Okay, I must say, did I really just get stuck in a fucking crevice?
Got it? Inside voices.
So that's a Titanosaur that someone, like, just randomly, like, fucking, like, built there in your, Ark world? Oh.
Woohoo! Nice work!
Uh-huh.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
A lot.
That's the last of them.
I mean, that's the last of them. Where are the other ones that were after us? Cool. What's this? Vending machine? Vending machines. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items or a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Okay, cool. Okay. I just need to either get a better pistol or get to level 5. Milk! Milk, you milk drinker. You milk drinker. Yes! I so wanted to use that. That's alright. They're cookies.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Whoa, is he a robot? I should reload. Oh shit, hello, where'd you come from, you little brother? Get him, girl, whoop his ass.
That's the last of them!
Whew. Huh? 11 out of 20. Fuck. It's like stupid. Okay. Like, I don't understand that shit. Primer cleaver. Ooh, 60, huh? Okay.
Easy.
That's right, bitches. Taking your shit. I know. Okay, let's go this way then. How do I redirect the power?
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Okay. Ooh, oh shit.
Everyone all right? Got it. Heads down.
Process.
Here they come.
Dookie. Routing switch to what though? I want to make sure I route it to the right place though, right?
Self-diagnostics complete.
Jeremy.
Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice. Hostile actions towards spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist. Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Fuck yeah. yes, now I got a robot helping me. I can't pick that up? Oh, that sucks. Go get him, Jeremy. I don't think I'm supposed to go up this way yet. Huh?
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Something you need?
Nah. As I said, I'm not gonna send it to the Vale. I'm gonna try to send it to the fucking right place. I want to, anyways.
Get away!
Higgins. Ooh, are you gonna be able to help me do this then?
No, just leave me alone.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Unexpected. System.
That's the last of them.
Is important.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello, workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping your combat ready in tip-toe shape. Sweet. Okay, so let's repair. I don't have enough to repair it. Can't repair that either.
Where'd it go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
I'm not sending it to him.
I'm searching for
incoming
system. Security was weakened in the area. Help.
Everyone all right?
Security actions.
Celeste. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Wait, hang on. Joint actuator? Another joint actuator.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. From Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Actually, no, she's a human being. Totally. Now, who should I do it to? Should I give it to Edgewater, or should I give it to the Botanical Laboratory? Those people seem to be decent people. No. I do apologize, Parvati. But I had to. Deserters are now agreeable. New hostiles?
Unexpected.
Ah, fuck robot. Okay, over and then over. Okay. I get another perk. Okay. Well, now I should be able to fast travel. This dude's gonna be pissed.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret.
My power regulator.
I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for, and then leave us be. Stand down, all of you.
You got like 1,000. Damn. Ooh. Slices, dices, cauterizes. Plasma cutter. Lightsaber. Wah. Wah. Lightsaber, bitch. Bad guy somewhere over there. Hey, look, a cave. Does it sound like you're humping something? Level 5. Hell yeah. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion perks. Your companions has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the sweets. Increase this companion's maximum health. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to attack this companion. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. Increase your engineering skill when Pravati is in the party. Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Got that book that one dude wanted. Fuck yeah. Oh, and not to mention, hang on, I'm level 5. Sexy. I should actually hang on, let's do this. Give you that as level 16 armor. Did you just die or pass out? Like, no, I don't want to click the button, but I have to. You're like, I better die like a bitch. This is the first time I've actually streamed for over an hour. It's in a very, very, very long time.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
It's... Nanas. We got have nanners.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Get to anywhere. Oh, that hurt.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it a video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for the next one. Later.